Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, my voice is not good, but we have to do this. So today, I want us to look on the list of 5 senior individuals within Kenya Kwanza who are working hard, knowingly or unknowingly, to finish William Samoei Ruto. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request, because we don't want to waste time. For those who might be watching this channel but they have not yet subscribed, please just use this opportunity to subscribe so that once we produce a video, you will never miss it. And for those who have not turned on notification bell, please do it. To the returning subscribers, thank you so much for your unconditional support, and please give this video a thumbs up as we go on. Now, without wasting time, using the remarks from yesterday and the past event, including even respond to William Kabogo, we want to mention this list. Number 1, and I'm doing it randomly. It's just random. I'm picking it randomly. We want to look at Justin Muturi, JB Muturi, the National Assembly Speaker. Look at the response from Justin Muturi to William Kabogo yesterday. And the remark is still continuously responding to William Kabogo today. Yesterday, Justin Muturi was very clear that you cannot rock the boat from within. Aliambia Kabogo na Moses Kuria, kama hamtaki kukaa Kenya Kwanza, muende. Rather than rocking the boat from within. So, what does that one tells you? This is a coalition. Someone is complaining. And you're telling that person, rather than solving his problem, if he's not comfortable with Kenya Kwanza, he should go. This is a coalition. Number 2 on my list is Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua still was responding to William Kabogo the same way JB Muturi was doing. And Gachagua yesterday made it clear that, for me, I have been given a job by William Samoei Ruto to deliver Mount Kenya region, and that is the job I'm doing. I will not be stopped by side shows. According to Rigathi Gachagua, what William Kabogo is talking about is side shows, and because of that, he is not ready to listen to that. I mean, you are a running mate and a deputy to a coalition. Someone is crying out. Instead of looking for how to solve or help stop him from going or causing injury within, you are bragging about the job you have been given, and you are telling him and the entire people that are following this person that you have been given a job and you don't care what will happen. It means even if it is to step on people's toes, you will do it as long as you are delivering what you have been given to do. Can such sentiment help William Samoei Ruto to build Kenya Kwanza coalition? It cannot. You are simply telling these people if they don't care, they can go. You will not stop, you will continue with what you are doing. So for me, the statement from JB Muturi and Rigathi Gachagua is meant to destroy William Samoei Ruto and any support he was going to enjoy from Mount Kenya. Remember, there was a time when the Machakos governor, Alfred Mutua, was leaving Kenya Kwanza, not Kenya Kwanza, Azimio, and joining Kenya Kwanza. Despite the fact that there was not much big influence into that, they made it to be a celebration that finally the governor is dumping Raila for William Ruto. So you can imagine, however small that person will be, but just staying within your coalition, it means big. So however small former governor William Kabogo he is in Kenya Kwanza, His influence and support matters. But for these two, they are very clear. They don't care. They are telling him, go if you want to go. Number 3 on my list, it is Moses Kuria. Remember Moses Kuria? Some time back, he had a meeting with the William Kabogo after being disgruntled in the Kenya Kwanza campaign. How did the meeting come? After the bitter exchange between Kabogo and Kimani Wamatangi. He was quick to write on his Facebook, trying to show that as if he's siding with the William Kabogo. But after that meeting, they released a statement, a joint press statement. So Kabogo knew that he is with the Kuria. If they're staying in Kenya Kwanza, they are all there. If they're living for Azimio, they are all going in the same side. But what happened after that? Moses Kuria, he quickly came back to Kenya Kwanza and he joined William Samoei Ruto in their campaign and rallies. So you see, he was trying to trick William Kabogo. After tricking William Kabogo, he made his way back to William Ruto. That means he's trying to kick William Kabogo from Kenya Kwanza so that he will have a space to negotiate for himself. Then Ruto is happy with him. He's not minding about Kabogo. Moses Kuria understands one thing. Possibility of him losing election in Kiambu is there. The rest could be narrowing down to Kimani Wamatangi and James Nyoro. Because of that, Kuria is back to negotiate for a cabinet slot, such that in case William Samoei Ruto become the president, Kuria can become a CS somewhere. He knew if there are two, it will be very hard to negotiate. But when he remains alone, and Ruto will feel threatened by William Kabogo going, and the problem he might have if he loses the both Kabogo and Kuria. So with his trick, he is in, but Kabogo is still stranded. Look at that. Look at that. Number 4 on my list is the former Machakos Senator, Johnson Muthama. In a coalition, you embrace everyone who come on board as long as they have a party. You even extend the olive branch to those who don't have a party, but they are willing to support you. Governor Alfred Mutua's entry to Kenya Kwanza was the beginning of the troubles between him and Johnson Muthama. Muthama has never embraced Alfred Mutua up to now. Why? If someone is joining your coalition, coming from the same area, you feel threatened. To an extent, we are saying that you are not consulted. So he is fighting from within. Is indeed a damage or a help to William Samoei Ruto candidate? Definitely, he is derailing William Samoei Ruto. He wants to be the only person within Kenya Kwanza in Ukambani commanding to William Samoei Ruto's side. Because of personal interest. That's why he's fighting Governor Alfred Mutua. So all of this infight, if you have such people, tell me which direction you are heading to. Are you losing or you are winning? You bring people on table, someone is chasing them. They bring even their personal differences into a coalition that they were just supposed to sort out personally and separately. And number 5 on my list, it is William Samoei Ruto. Ruto is the enemy of himself. And by the way, if you have these 5, you don't need an enemy from outside, like the way I said from the beginning. You will not need an enemy. These 5, including yourself, it is enough to destroy yourself. Ruto is a self-destructor. He is destroying himself, maybe knowingly or unknowingly, but possibly unknowingly. Ruto is reducing the Kenya Kwanza Azimio. He has narrowed it down. He is pushing to be a UDA versus Azimio fight. He wants this race to look like UDA versus Azimio. He has failed candidates everywhere, in every corner. And he is fighting to make sure that their candidates are having best chance to win against the Azimio candidate. He is using every means possible, including resources and every distraction that will stop the other candidate within Kenya Kwanza, so that their candidate in UDA will have the best chance. The fight has been narrowed down to Azimio versus UDA. That's what he wants. Because of that, you cannot run a coalition in that way. That is a self-destruction. Ruto was supposed to show a father figure in Kenya Kwanza. He has to embrace everyone and show unity. But instead, using his foot soldiers, and even with the kind of direct remarks he's making, he is only agitating for a win on UDA tickets. That's why he wants Kiambu County race to be between UDA candidate versus Azimio candidate. And who is Azimio candidate? James Nyoro. In UDA, we have Kimani Wamatangi. That's how he's reducing this race too. Anyway, even coming to Western and telling Mudavadi to withdraw ANC candidates to give a chance to Rashid Echesa. Watu wangu wawanga. Until now, I'm wondering, who is the leader of Western region? It was perceived that Musalia Mudavadi is the loyal leader. But now someone coming to your own home and forcing you to withdraw your candidate in your stronghold, perceived stronghold, in favor of his candidate, all the way from Sugoi, Rift Valley, it tells you that there's no unity and nothing like Kenya Kwanza. This is UDA affairs. If you put these people together, you don't need someone from outside to destroy you. These are enough to finish. Nothing like Kenya Kwanza. This is a UDA race. I don't know what to think about that, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.